Hey, this is Rick with Scottsdale Urban Farms, transplanting heirloom tomatoes today, and I wanted to kind of show you what I do. This is all mulch, homemade soil, and then we have a brick of cocoa coir in there. So I put a handful on the bottom, not much more than a handful. I place this all the way down on the bottom, and then I just start backfilling it. The roots that are on the bottom, the hairs that are on the bottom, will begin to fill out the bottom of the tray. But what's also nice about planting up to this set of leaves, you can also tomatoes, unlike any other plant, are really designed to take root. So from here on down, we'll root. So we'll have roots throughout this entire cup. And this is a 6x5 cup, transplant cup that we're putting these in. And they'll be in here I'll stake this up. They'll be in here for a couple of weeks. And then we'll finish up with our harvest of our other bed. And we're amending it, and we're putting all of our tomatoes, in that bed. And it's right over there. So we're in the last few days of harvesting and amendment, adding nutrients into the soil, watering it. We made 2 worm farms, worm buffet. I call it a buffet for worms. Installed 2 of those. Just an old fishing trick. You look for structure when you're fishing, and in my garden, structure is buffet food for worms. So anyway, that's where all those are going, and we just got these 8 done. Got these here, and we'll have us a good start. But I've got a total of 55 tomato plants that we're putting in the ground this year, from seed to start and harvest. So follow us, and let me know what you guys do in the comment section on the tomatoes, as far as monitoring your soil through the periods from this transplant, pre-flower, flower, and then through growth, and then as they get into harvest, what type of nutrients you're adding. I know potassium is big, but I've never stepped up to my tomato game quite like we're doing here this time around, and I'm excited about it. But I admit that I'm just on the front end of learning this, but I do know this is the life of a plant, and I also know they do not like getting their leaves wet, so you don't want to have an irrigation